So I wanted to make a quick video response. I was watching NEWSMAN 25, his video, where he did some news clippets, and one of them was about a man who bit two, I believe they were 13-year-old girls, one on the hip, one on the leg, and it reminded me of the creepiest of all creepers. I was working at the same place I'm working at now. That was the first job I ever had when I was 17. And I started there, and throughout the years there was this man, the same man, that would always come in and ask a lot of questions about feet. You know, he'd ask just real elaborate things like, in the summertime, do I like to drive in the car, hang my feet out the window with no shoes on, feel the wind between my toes? Do I like to study at the library and take my shoes off when I study? Do I like to walk barefoot? Do I kind of socks do I like? Stuff like that. And it never occurred to me till I saw this. I saw his picture in the paper. But let me whatchamacallit? Let me rewind a minute. Now, every time he did this to me, it was almost as if he didn't remember ever asking me any questions. Like, it was always like I was a new face or something. Because I feel like he wouldn't have done the same thing, the same repetitive, same group of questions to the same girl. But anyway. And so I flipping through the town newspaper, which I don't normally look at, but for some reason I think I was bored, so it was on the kitchen table, and I was leafing through it, and I see his face. Now, instantly, that made me, get like anxiety. Like, it just made me like, I don't know. I just felt, And I read the article, and apparently he was brought up on charges because he was staging as like a foot model recruiter, and apparently he did that to like a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old girl or something like that, where he asked to see their feet, and he, went over this whole spiel about, what he's doing and this and that. And so they brought him up on charges, which, that to me just creeped me out so much, to think that what he did to me, he did to, all these really young girls. It made me feel somewhat guilty that I hadn't gone and, done anything about it, but just, you don't think. You don't think about it, but that just reminded me of your story, and I did want to just share it because it's still, like, mind-boggling to me how people can do this. But, I mean, especially to 12, 13-year-old girls. I mean, that's wrong, and that's creepy. And also, one other thing I wanted to show you, what makes me happy. And, I mean, you already know, but it's my guy and my girl in the country on his bluesmobile. Alright, have a good day. Bye.